Hey there, I'm Kid Wilder. And you may recall in the last episode, we ended up finding our 7th letter. We also managed to unlock a 4th door down in the sanctum, but we were not able to do much else beyond that because we don't know any of the other solutions for the sanctum puzzles. I'm sure there might have been some information in that. We also managed to freeze our assets. So we have 14 gems and 143 coins today. Go ahead and toss a coin in this fountain. And we got our first black print at the end of last episode as well, as we managed to open up the red door, which led us to our first black blueprint. The ability from it seems kind of nice. Schoolhouse. I was hoping we would get the schoolhouse. I'm going to go in schoolhouse anyway. I keep thinking, why do I go in here every time? But occasionally, an item does spawn in the schoolhouse. It's rare, but it does spawn in here. Just like a dig spot will occasionally spawn in here. I just wanted to check to make sure. But now we have 14 gems to play with. And hopefully we can actually complete the schoolhouse on this run. We also have the key card, which that's going to come in really handy as well. Let's do the den. Gives us more opportunities to move around. Don't see anything else around here. There's a trunk in the corner, which we don't have a key for. Our first classroom. All right. Classroom, grade 1. Nothing spectacular here. Go on to classroom, grade 2. Don't really see anything overall fantastic in here. Okay, if we do the aquarium, it'll leave things open. We redraw, we could potentially get another classroom. And if we block ourselves off down here, we can at least go to the foundation because we have the key card. Another redraw. So we got another classroom. We're at grade 3. Yes, and another apple. We're getting decent steps in. Okay. We're not doing the ballroom. Come on, classroom. Where's the next classroom? Why did we not get another classroom? Do the parlor for 3 gems potentially, or the reading nook for a key? Do the parlor. We really don't absolutely need the gems, but they're useful if we can actually get them. The gems are in the blue box. The statement is of no help at all. The gems are in this box. Okay, so the white box is no help at all, which is true. Gems are in the blue box. Could be true or could be false. The gems being in that box could be true, could be false. I'm assuming that the black and blue one is both false, which means that the gems are not, in fact, in the blue box. So then, would it be in the white or the black box? On the other hand, maybe the statement not being any help at all is being helpful and they are in the blue box. Let's do white. Was not in the white box. Okay, we got grade 4. See, there's something on here. We have all these symbols here in the top corner of the map. We don't know which country each of them is. They still don't have any real information about it. There's an 8 on that island right there. That's that one drawing that was in the bedroom. Spiral drawing. There's the different planets. So I wonder if there's a code for that somewhere. Yeah, there's an 8 right there. Huh. And then on here you can see the symbols. Okay, so we need another classroom. Why are you not generating another classroom? Guess we could do a bedroom. That's our first key. And there's a key all the way back in the parlor. There's another classroom. We're grade 5. I think 6 was the farthest we were able to go. What are you? Hall pass? You will not lose steps traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost gems to draft. First time we've come across that. Wonder if it's always been here. Okay, come on, classroom. Need a classroom. Oh, we also need the bank vault and the coat closet. You do the pool or do the corridor. Go ahead and do the corridor. Don't see anything down here. Another classroom. So grade 6. This is the farthest we've ever made it. Gonna check out the projector real quick. So we know about that battle there between Arendia and Fenris. We know Fenris was the victors. They came in and took over. They destroyed the train tracks. And then they created a military type government, but they have airships. Because we've heard stuff about the airships. Ooh, we could do the dining room. I know we could redraw 7 times. We do the dining room, it gets us more steps. I'm doing the dining room. I know we're not desperate on steps right now, but that can quickly change. Try to go down. Treasure trove first time. This is that black blueprint that we got. Luckily we got that one key. Green memos you find in this room will always be true. How many green memos are in this room? We got a bit of money. Don't really see much of anything else. Just swore I briefly saw something. I guess that's it. I don't see anything in here. Go north from the dining room. We still have 8 gems. We'll do security. I'm gonna amp up the number of security doors. Huh? Oh, because I picked it up, but I hadn't reached rank 5 yet. It automatically gave me the benefit. Okay, so we missed that trunk all the way at the beginning. Set the security level to high. Okay. We now have a hall pass and a key card. Let's go left, which is locked. Are you locked? Okay, good. We do the commissary. Use a gem on it. Spend some of our money. Okay, so we got a sledgehammer, which will come in handy if we go all the way back to the front. Metal detector will start to come in handy. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the salt shaker since we have the money for it. Same with the gems. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of gems. Okay. Another classroom. This is now the farthest we've ever made it. Grade 7. Okay. Algebra worksheet. So it's teaching us about the different symbols when doing the math problems. So if it's squared in the middle, you square the amount. If it's triangled in the middle, it's square root of it. If it's wavy, you round up, single line, double line, you round down. No? I don't know. We need the A students in this class. Remember, don't square till you're there. Yeah, it's C plus, C, and a D student. D plus student. Algebra. So we've got different types of algebraic equations. Don't really see anything else in here. Door's locked. So we have no keys, which means we have to run all the way back to the entrance hall. Good thing we got that lunchbox. Gonna double check before we run all the way down there that we have not missed anything else. We have not missed anything else. Hopefully we can keep enough steps to actually come back and get the meal from the dining room. We are one classroom away. All right, what's on the other side of this door? So we have the bank vault, but we don't have the coat closet. I'm doing the bank vault. So much money. Too bad I don't have that coin purse anymore. Something's in here. Nothing in there. Oh, it's key. So we officially have one key. Okay. All right, so now we're able to, I think we're going to go down into the foundation and come up from the foundation. Oh, I meant to go bust open that lock. We're going to go do that real quick. Yeah, I'm wasting steps right now, but trying to hurry up and get everything. More gems. So we need classroom 8, and we need our coke check. I don't know why I was about to go down to the west path. We need to go down foundation. I go through this basement real quick, since this is the path that takes us over to where we need to be at. Too bad we don't have a shovel. Okay, so let's go south first. So south is locked. Got the drafting studio. A dead end, but it's still the drafting studio. Old broken lever. Okay, December 21st, which I'm pretty sure was one of the days we already knew about. Okay, what do we have here? Clocktower, you say? Why is classroom listed on here? A commission blueprint made for Reddington Elementary. These floor plans were deployed in Mount Holly as a short-term solution to allow the curriculum to contain uninterrupted, or to continue uninterrupted while the new school was being built. So I can actually add the classroom permanently. Dormitory, these small sleeping quarters devoid of frills and distractions are ideal for the student scholar or denizen of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. Each time you enter a dormitory after drafting a room, gain 10 steps. Clock tower. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred, and any tampering on the estate's governing timepiece has never been risked. Tomorrow you will start with one key for each time room you draft today. So each clock room. I'm going to go ahead and add the clock tower. Because clock tower sounds fun. And I think it might be one that we need for something. And of course you're locked. We have one key. One very important key. Come on. We can do the Cloister of Mila, which gives us multiple routes. Nook would guarantee a key. Gonna do the Cloister of Mila and hope for the best. There's something around here. I don't know if it's inside or outside. So it's outside? Oh, random coin. Okay, we at least have a keycard door. The last classroom. The final classroom. Learn Arajan. We can finally translate that paper. The information that she had. Hello, can you teach me a new word? Ajlor Nevlor. You should remember the Russian terms for these. So we do have prefix and suffix, which looks like it's just a flipping of the letters themselves. When paired with a verb can mean I will or I won't, similar to ul and lu. Russian vocabulary, lore, word, hue, house, tree. Earlier, Rajan did not use any verbs, so today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loan words and are mainly used to describe physical actions. Huh. I'll have to go through and try to translate that paper. Okay, don't be locked. The drawing room, library, or guest room. I'm gonna redraw and hope that we get the coat closet. Guess we could do the courtyard. The hallway, my guess, key. Or did I go with the courtyard? Do the courtyard. Also a trunk in here. So dice and money. Kinda need a shovel. There's pool. Library would just loop us back around. Pool would open up options. Reroll. We got the break room. I'm gonna go ahead and take the break room because I want to guarantee that we will have a key card tomorrow. I don't really see anything spectacular in here. Let's go ahead and do these math equations. So you've still chosen to change colors. All right. 8 times 2 would be 16, minus 13 would be 3. 8, all right, 10 times 2 would be 20. Divided by 10, it would be 2. Subtract 1, it would be 1. So 1 times 20 would be 20, times 2 would be 40, minus 1 would be 39, divided by 13 be 3. Double keys. Okay, so we have to get back here in time. Go back to the cloister. Can't go in that door, it's blocked off. I use one of our keys. Do the garage. He has 3 more keys. Is there anything else in here? I'm not seeing anything. Alright, so we can't do anything else in here. We gotta go to the foundation and go north. Because I gotta get up far enough to unlock the food. The spare room just gives us another bedroom. To the pool. Give us double route. Yeah, we'll do the pool. Gets few gems. We're gonna go left. Yeah. Okay, we got the drawing room. Take that and we ought to be able to replace our gem. I don't see anything special in here. Grab our gem. We'll go south. Mount Holly gift shop. If we take the Mount Holly gift shop, we can buy some of those bonus things. See. Swim trunks. Come on, give me the Dirigi blocks. Dare mode. I'm gonna wait and purchase some more of that stuff later. Wonder if those trunks are in there now. Could not tell. The reading nook would get us a key. We could redraw. I think we're gonna redraw. We really need that one coat closet. Okay, so we can go get the food now. As long as we have enough food. Or enough steps to get there. We could take the locker room. It'd get us extra keys. Or we could go ahead and take the chapel and give us a different route. Or I could redraw. I think I'm gonna redraw. Through the hallway. I don't think we're gonna get the coat closet down here. Or up here. We don't have a shovel, so this is gonna be useless to us. Because we have that room. I think. Or did I just block it off? Am I standing in it? Yeah, I'm standing in the room that's spawned in, but I don't have a shovel. We got the clock tower. Okay. So, clock tower. What's your deal? Got a couple coins. There's a broken piece here. I think we've already solved that one. Southward, I see a swan, ashen like sand of the shore, carried by westerly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward, I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. So if you take the first letter of each of those lines, it spells sacred. I wonder if that plays into the castle thing. Are all these clocks different? That one there is not turning. Wonder how I fix that. There a way to fix that? That looks like it's pointing at about 1:30 almost. Not quite noon here. Like, I don't know if there's even a way to fix this. And then this had no clues in it. I don't know. 'Cause I don't know if all of these are running. And that one's not running for a reason. I need to fix it. Wait, I'm looking at those backwards. For some reason I was thinking that it was almost noon. It's almost 1. And that time on the clock that stopped is the same as the one on the floor. I'm wondering if I have to wait till a certain time. And I think I'm gonna let it play out, wait for that time, and see what happens. And I will meet back up with you when time reverts. Something happened? So, I gotta come clean. I stepped away to get things ready for dinner. I don't know if anything actually happened. Oh, it opened a door. Yeah, I didn't get to see the cutscene. I'll have to watch it later. Okay. So there's a path inside the walls. We've got several clocks here. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. So ignore that one. This clock's neighbors should both be set to a time containing a 7. None of these clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. And you are handwritten. The clocks are positioned so that their times will go up in ascending order. So none of these should be set to 1, 2, 3, or 4, but they should all be ascending order. 5, 6, 7. So we could still do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't know, like, what the minutes should be. Okay, so if we can go off of that, at least have 5 would probably be the starting one. But not all of them would be allowed to be ending on the hour, which would more than likely eliminate some of the higher number ones. I wonder if it go down or go as high as maybe 9 o'clock. We'll set this one at 9. Of course, I go past it. I have the same issue whenever I'm trying to set clocks at home. Well, clocks and my watch. And then they cannot be... Let's see. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. So can't have 1, 2, 3, or 4 in any part of it. And that one needs 7s on each side. One of the easiest solutions would probably be making this one 7. Okay, so we have at least 3 of these. So we can't have 1, 2, 3, or 4. So if we go up to, I don't know if 5 would work, because we'd need it over there and it'd be the exact same one. 506. And we had your 6. So I don't think that would work either. 507. 7 would be around that area there. Right now. 7's right there. Right? Yeah. 7's right there. I think I said 6 on that one earlier. Oops. So then we could do 508. And then this one said same 3 numbers, but in reverse. So it'd be 805. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them done. So this one needs ones with 7 next to them. So this one would have to at least be 5. But it couldn't be 5. It'd have to be 6. Right? See. It could be 5. Can't be 30s because it has a 3 in it. Could not be any 40s. It could be a 50. And needs to have at least a 7 at the end. Which means this one would at least have to be 1 above that. But we also still need 2 more ending on the hour. So maybe 6 here. Yeah. So we've got those. I think we just have this one here left. That's 7, that's 805. We're missing 1 whole number, so this is probably just 8. Yeah, that's the solution. We got another sanctum key. That drawer is very ominous. Okay, so where are we going now? Because it kind of blocked ourselves. I guess we can go to the pool. Go back to the pool room and... yeah, let's look for our buried treasure without a shovel. The game don't like giving me shovels. Music room, kitchen, or library? Let's do the kitchen. We at least buy food. Anything special in here? Single coin. They can retire in peace. Okay, chef salad, club sandwich. Do we even have green rooms? We have 2, which will get us 10. $11 with that. And then we can do the club sandwich. Is 16. And then we can go back to the gift shop. Purchase the 100 coin one. Did I already mess that up? I think I messed that up. Because I think it's 120, not 100. Oh, it's 110. Good. So now we have 2 coins left. Alright, so we've got nothing else over here. We just gotta hope that that door off of the security room contains what we need and we can get back over to the break room, because the dining room is right at the security room, which should give us enough steps. I am sad that I didn't get to see what happened or hear happen of that door opening. So if there's anything with it, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was getting everything ready for dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and use the sanctum key. We're gonna open up a random door. Guess we'll go ahead and open this door. Sure, there might be something in there we need, but I doubt it. Yeah, this would have been a good day to get the luxury shop too. Got us a pizza. We're able to get to the dining room. Get her 21 steps. We miss anything at all? Nope. We got every single thing. Okay, coat closet. I need you to be a coat closet. You are not what I needed you to be. To the library. Oh yeah, I forgot we checked out the drafting strategies book. Volume 4. In the world of drafting, the tools an architect wields are crucial in shaping their vision and bringing their designs to life. Precious elegance and functionality of these instruments can have a profound effect on the drafting process and the final outcome of your project. That's why it's very important to choose the right tools to complement your drafting techniques. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we'll dive into the vast realm of inventory, bringing to light the many different tools of the trade that can enhance your favorite strategies and elevate your architectural ambitions to unprecedented heights. From classic compasses and T-squares to state-of-the-art software upgrades, the variety of drafting tools available to architects today is staggering. As we navigate this diverse landscape, regardless of whether you're a seasoned professional seeking to refine your toolkit or a budding craftsman searching for a basic set of instruments, the following articles will provide invaluable insight and guidance for architects of all levels. The guiding compass. So we have gems. You can't have a conversation about drafting items without starting with gems. These valuable stones allow architects to draft special floor plans. Stopwatch. A more short-term, very short-term alternative to paying gems costs is utilizing a stopwatch to bypass any gem costs you encounter during a frantic 1-minute drafting dash. Emerald bracelet. Of course, if you're wealthy enough to be able to afford to purchase it from the showroom, this very high-end luxury item removes the gem costs of special floor plans altogether. Repellent spray, we already know about that. Why remove gem costs when you can just remove the whole room? Repellent spray can free you of that annoying floor plan for up to a week. Ivory dice. Dice are resources that allow you to reroll for new floor plans while drafting. Brass compass, useful drafting tool that adjusts the orientation of floor plans. If a room has another exit, you'll have a high chance to lead north. Silver key, the orientation of floor plans matters a lot less than when rooms have a ton of doors. Silver key are all but guarantees that your draft will result in a room with enough doors to ensure they lead where you want them to go. Gear wrench. See, that's the one I was trying to tell you about long ago that I did a run where I didn't record it, so I just deleted that day. Like I never saved that day and redid it. I got this wrench. The first item that can adjust the rarity of floor plans in the draft pool. Although it only works on mechanical rooms, it's a useful tool for customizing your experience. Ornate compass, another luxury item from the showroom, and likely the most useful drafting tool on this list. Ornate compass allows you to rotate floor plans as you draft them, allowing you to position doors to your advantage. That's nice. Okay. Glue, grease, and guts. Crafted from the depths of resourcefulness and innovation, contraptions are makeshift creations born from the fusion of two or more distinct tools. Through soldering, taping, and liberal amount of hot glue, inventors can use the workbench found in the workshop to bring together disparate elements to forge something far greater than the sum of its parts. Blind experimentation is often the most rewarding avenue for true innovators. But for those crafters who need a bit of inspiration or guidance, we have included a list of common contraption components to kickstart your creative journey. A battery pack has 3 contraptions, which we know one of them is the jackhammer and one of them is the power sledgehammer. Don't think we know what the other one is. Shovel. One of them is the jackhammer. One of them is the dowsing rod, but I don't think we know what the last one is for it. Metal detector, burn tool, dowsing rod, and there's another one. It was, I think it was with the lockpick kit. Enhance the lockpicking kit. Broken lever is for the jackhammer, jackhammer and the power sledgehammer. Sledgehammer seems to only have one contraption. Same with the lockpick kit. Compass has 2 contraptions. Don't know if we even know about any of those. Coin purse has 1 contraption, which I guess we might know about one of the compasses, which we now know is the rabbit's foot. The magnifying glass only has 1, which is the burn tool. Perhaps the most exciting item an architect can come across is an upgrade disk. This floppy data disk houses a wellspring of unique architectural plans designed explicitly for a specific room. By inserting the disk into a computer terminal, architects gain the ability to shape the destiny of a room, guided by the enticing designs contained on the disk. This myriad of options not only allows architects to craft floor plans that align with their preferred strategies, but also enables them to adapt their creations to evolving project requirements. Furthermore, the upgrade disk's array of plans ensure that no 2 architects will follow the same path, fostering a landscape of diverse architectural designs. Few examples of room upgrades: storeroom, which we already have seen the storeroom, we've seen the courtyard, we've seen the nook. Cool tips, tricks for itemized success. Hall pass. Stringing together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy when using a hall pass. Drafting floor plans like tunnel and secret passage are an easy way to set up longer chains of hallways. You can adjust the settings in the terminal located in security to make security doors more or less common. You have found a key card. It is worth changing these settings to high. If you haven't, you may want to set them to low. We are well versed in the key card system. For the endeavoring gardener, a watering can is a fundamental tool, but did you know you can refill this item with water? All you need to do is find a faucet with running water, so you can use the kitchen sink to refill it. Most green rooms can only be drafted along the edges of your house, and the secret garden is no exception. You can use this key on any locked door leading to one of these room positions. If you've come across any fancy ruby socketed candlesticks, you may want to take note in case you can find an item that can produce a flame. These specific candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when the candle is lit. Word from the editor. Tools are cool, but they are only as good as the architect who harnesses their capabilities. As you finish reading this issue of Drafting Strategy, I want you to open up your menu and look at your inventory. Take a moment to look at each item and contemplate the true potential they all hold. The same potential you see here is the same potential that resides within yourself. For it is not the tools themselves that will sculpt the grand structures and monuments of tomorrow, but the deft hands and brilliant minds of architects like you. Aw. gonna go up here and check something out in this book all the way on the other side. Because it keeps track of all of your progress on stuff, your scrapbook. Battery pack first thing I ever checked in. Favorite floor plans is still the tomb, apparently. Most drafted is Den, but it's because of the multiple pathways and it has a gem that it spawns. Most paid for, classroom. Especially on this run. Most time spent in library. I've made the burning glass contraption, dowsing rod contraption. So it was compass and shovel was the one I was thinking of before. And then the lockpick and metal detector is pick sound amplifier. We've done the power hammer and jackhammer. Stamp collection. When did we find a stamp? Most avoided floor plan, rotunda. It's because it's usually whenever I don't have enough gems for it. Highest grade, 8. Just need to draft one more class to take my final exam. I'm not done with the classrooms? Are you serious? I have to do one more to do the final exam? I'm gonna go cry in a corner now. Yes, we'll run all the way back to the break room. Since we can't do anything else. I'll have a shovel to do this treasure map. There's nothing else that I can do down below. We unlock that other door until I get any actual concrete proof of anything or any real information as far as what rooms I opened. We'll have to wait on those. I'm gonna just head to the break room. Somehow feeling more defeated. We're back in the break room. We don't have anything else that we can do now. We are kind of at a standstill on everything. I am sad to find out that I did not complete the classrooms. It's great that we got the language room. Now we can translate that note from last episode, but I am so upset that there was a 9th classroom. I didn't realize that there was a 9th classroom. We got so close and I just could not get anything to go right. But on the bright side, we also have an extra sanctum, extra sanctum door open. We got to experience the treasure trove for the first time. And next time we get that room, it'll actually be 10 coins instead of 5 coins. Because it's got this whole thing where 5 coins for each time you have drafted treasure trove. And then we managed to add and draft the clock tower to our drafting pool, which we need to adjust the clock tower so that it no longer spawns as common as it may. We were able to at least spend our money on some stuff. Bought the dare mode if we decide to go that route from the Mount Holly gift shop. And we are ending our day in the break room. That way we get to start tomorrow with the key card. We won't have as many gems. We won't have as much money. But next time we need to get that vault and the coat closet with the vault key. Because we're missing at least one more vault door or something for the vault, because our safety deposit box, not vault door, but we're missing one more safety deposit box at least, because we need sanctum key from there. According to the note that we had, we needed a key from the vault. We currently have 2 sanctum doors open that we don't know any solutions for them yet. There's too many iterations of them. I could actually sit there and go through every single one of them, but I don't think that that'd be very entertaining for anybody without any real information. So I'm gonna hold off on it for now, but I hope that next time we play, we're able to actually get some of this stuff taken care of, and that I remember that these were things that we were wanting to get taken care of. But I will see you in the next episode.